Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're having two videos today. We just filed our one video, and I wasn't planning on making another one today, but I guess I am now. Um, I was actually going to make this video Friday, but I decided to make this today. And then next week will be my final thoughts video, winter forecast. So this is my final winter forecast thoughts number 2. I know I put a month by month winter forecast video today, but um, that's not the official forecast because month by month, not I didn't show that um the whole winter uh temperature and precip and overall, but we will be having that next week. The official forecast will be next week, probably next week on Thursday, probably next Thursday. That'd be December 10th. um but we will have another final winter thoughts video on that Tuesday, just or December 8th. So yeah, that's what's planned. And then tomorrow we have a video on the total snowfall. Um, so yeah, let's get into today's video though. We are looking at um, January's um, when or month um, look here. I'm trying to get my pen to work. Okay, my pen's not working, but we're seeing that we see below average for this part of the U.S. up here, and then we're seeing um, above average for this area down here, and up here for January. We're going to be seeing above average for this area, and then up here we'll be seeing below average, like put in my month by month winter forecast video if you haven't watched it. Um, let's look at the precipitation. Or actually, let's look at uh, February, and we'll look at precipitation later on. This is February, and this is actually a little change in the forecast. So my month by month forecast I made a week ago near Thanksgiving. But it has changed since then. So yeah, my winter forecast might change too then with this change. We're seeing above average for this part of the U.S. in February. It's showing it's going to be way above, or it looks like above average than usual for this part of the U.S. And then over here it'll be below average. I did extend like Minnesota and them into the below average, but that could change in the winter forecast because might shift a little more toward this area being in the most below average. But yeah, let's look at March. Here in March we see warm temperatures to the south here. We're seeing quite warm temperatures with that southeast ridge there in Georgia, and then Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. We're gonna see warm air moving through there, with that southeast ridge. But we're gonna see the cold air start to move into Minnesota and them near March. Um, and then our coldest area will be up here though. It's showing at least for March. Just for a bonus, let's look at the next few months after that. This is April. It's supposed to get warmer on this area. Um, December, or not December, May, sorry, I don't know why I'm saying December. It says a little bit below average for northern regions. June, it's going to get pretty warm, it says, and the cold air will move out. July, warm, pretty warm showing. August still saying it's pretty warm, so that was just a little bonus I want to show you guys. Let's look at the precip now, our total precip. So now we're looking at um, our total precip here for January. We're seeing our most precip near Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Kentucky are most rain, and I did put them in the above average, but actually I had it a little more north, so that might shift a little bit in the official winter forecast, my final one. And then up here we're seeing above average. It's not looking at as much of above average I as it looked last week, so this could change too in the winter forecast. But right now, above average for over here, not as much as it was, but now And then drier conditions near this area here. I would use my pen, but it's not working for some reason. So, yeah, and then down here, below average, like I said, I really feel like down here will get below average. So it's going to be pretty below average in this area down here. Um, then above average for this area up here, a little bit above average, but not that much above average. This whole area actually wasn't above average for January on my month by month one earlier today. Um, I think that changed or shown or it looks like it changed since last week. So yeah, let's look at the February forecast, and we see more of that rain moves a lot more south than I expected it to be. So this could affect the winter forecast that I've made so far. There's a lot of big changes showing here. Showing it's going to be above average for this area here, above average for up here, and above average for this part of the U.S. here. And then over here, showing above average too. I expect that area to show above average. I put them in the above average area for most of the months. I put it in my winter forecast. I'm pretty sure this area was in above average. So it's looking like it's going to be above average for this area up here. And then over here, it's moved a lot more south, like I said. It's looking like it's going to move a little more toward Georgia on them. So it's looking like it's shifting a little more south, but we could still see rain north of the area too. So we'll see that. Um, right there. And then March. March is the only one that looks pretty much the same as it did last week. But still, there's some changes still to this. I had this area in the above average for month by month. It looks like now up here, um, is showing a lot more above average. So the winter forecast that could change. This area will probably be in above average in the winter forecast, the final one. It's looking like they will be in the area of the most above average in this area here. It's just looking pretty likely that area will be. And then up here, like I said, I think it really will too. Over here, because it's going to be pretty rainy and wet over here, and probably snowy too this winter up in this area. And then below average, this area here, like I was saying in my video earlier, was talking about this here, this right here, this thing here. It's gonna be dry at times in Kansas. It's actually looking like it changed from last week. A lot of stuff has. So yeah. Let's do a little bonus like I did with the other thing, and look month by month. So this is April. Rainy, still around this area. Shifting a little more north. It shows though. May. Pretty rainy still, but not still rainy around that area, but a little more north. It's gonna be rainy, and then we see over here it's gonna be a little more dry near May. So yeah, July it's really um one one area dry, one area above average, area dry, and it just looking like that. And over there, over here could be above average or near average. So also in actually July here we're looking at now. Um, we're seeing below average for this area here, and then above average for this area here, and up here below average. So after the winter, you'll see more below average, and you'll be a little more dry up in this area. And you'll see this area starts to become below average, and they get less rain than they did in the winter and possibly early spring, or maybe even the whole spring could be wet, and then could be dry in most of summer. And then we're looking at August, above average, below average over here in this area. So yeah, and also we do have the forecast on pivotal weather. We have the 3-month forecast now. We are gonna look at that real quick. We're in today's video real quick. We're gonna look at it just real quick. 3-month forecast. This is what they're saying. This is basically their winter forecast, basically December through March. and we're seeing that I can't use my pen. I forgot. Above average for this whole area here with the southeast ridge. They added that in their forecast, so they think it's going to be mainly above average for this area here, like I put out in my forecast. And then up here below average, like I put in my forecast, they're saying below average temperatures in their 3-month temperature outlook, so it looks very similar to my forecast, at least right now. Their 3-month precip actually looks quite different than mine looks right now. So here, I think actually they should have shifted this a little more south now. It's showing it's going to be a lot more precip, a lot more down there. But I really think that above average should go shift a little more south now. And then we will see some below average for this part of the U.S. Really feel like from Florida to Texas, I really think there will be below average. It's showing that, so I really strongly think that there will be below average um, precipitation. And then this area up here, below average precipitation over here in this area. And up here, above average precipitation, showing we could be seeing some snowstorms move into that area. And then move into this other area over here. So yeah, in this area over here, it's gonna be pretty wet for most of winter, possibly even spring. But by summer, it should start drying out around that area. Um, if it's wet in those 2 seasons, pretty wet. And then we see equal chances here in this area here. So yeah. But thank you though for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll have another winter thoughts video next week. Um, our official winter forecast next week, next Thursday. So yeah, don't miss that. I will be creating that very soon. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's video. Tomorrow will be the total snowfall video, and soon I'll be starting to create my final winter forecast. I'll probably start working on it this weekend coming up. Even though I'm doing another final winter forecast video that I might have to redo it all if it changes much in 2 days or something. So I might have to change it. I'm hoping not, but I will start creating it probably Saturday or Sunday this upcoming weekend. So I'll have the official winter forecast ready for next Thursday. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.